When night descends on Chicago, the heart of the city, or the Loop as it is generally known, is brilliantly aglow with glimmering lights that lure us to its many attractions. We are now traveling along Randolph Street, which is noted for its many fine shops, restaurants, hotels, and theaters. Among the celebrated nightclubs on Randolph Street are the College Inn, perhaps the oldest of its kind in North America, and the Bismarck's colorful Walnut Room, which we now visit just in time to see Don Julian and Marjorie do their fantastic cake dance. Among the many well-known citizens of Chicago that we find here are the Honorable Martin H. Kennelly, Mayor of the city, Colonel Robert R. McCormick, publisher of the Chicago Tribune, General Charles G. Dawes, former Vice President of the United States, and Messrs. Carl and Otto Eitel, genial proprietors of the Bismarck. Continuing our nocturnal journey, we pass the world-famous Chicago Theater, which has been a leader of local motion picture exhibition for more than a generation, Don the Beachcombers, catering to exotic tastes, and the ever-popular Old Chez Paris, where internationally famous artists have entertained the public for a quarter of a century or more. We now drive along Michigan Avenue by the majestic Wrigley Building, the white spirit of Chicago, and on to the Ambassador Hotel, finally settling down in the appetizing atmosphere of the renowned Pump Room, where food and drink are served with all the dramatic formalities of a royal banquet.
Drink to the health of Chicago, a city of friendship and cheer, where good fellows meet and life is a treat. Drink for the time draws near, when we'll say farewell to Chicago and travel the wide open trail. One last toast let's make to the Lady of the Lake. Hail Chicago, hail.
The Pump Room takes its name from the old pump room at Bath, England, which was established many centuries ago and reached the peak of its popularity under the capable management of Beau Nash, whose portrait now graces the bar of the Chicago Pump Room. And here we meet Ernie Byfield, character proprietor of this unique institution, who is not unlike the old Beau Nash himself, and with some misgivings we induced him to dress up in this costume to prove it. Seriously, Mr. Byfield is the descendant of a long line of celebrated hotel and restaurant operators. Go ahead, drink it. And he symbolizes a spirit of fun and conviviality that has made him one of the best-known characters in the gayer circles of the metropolis. And now we visit the famous Edgewater Beach Hotel, for a glimpse of one of its colorful outdoor shows, staged under the capable direction of Dorothy Hill. Among the specialty numbers of the boardwalk productions, there is usually a novelty act, and on this occasion it happens to be a dancing horse. Although the horse may not be perfect in his sense of rhythm, he does depend upon a musical beat for his dancing paces. And as a matter of fact, he practically refuses to perform without music. And so, as night descends upon Chicago, the famous centers of diversion which we have already visited, as well as the Empire Room, the Boulevard Room, the Camellia House, the Mayfair Room, and numerous others, are all aglow with the gaiety and hospitality that typify the nightlife of the city. And our concluding scene of the pale moon shining beside the dimly illuminated tower of the Edgewater Beach Hotel will always be a highlight in our photographic memoirs of nocturnal Chicago.